Well, thank you all for being here, and welcome to the Dallas Independent School District. My name is Michael Hinojosa, and I'm proud to be the Superintendent of the Dallas ISD, and our Board President, Dan Mitchke, is also here. Today, we're here in response to a very tragic event that happened in Sante Fe. And the loss of life, 10 lives, has weighed heavily on the state of Texas. And so I want to thank everybody who has made this a priority. In the light of this tragedy, as you can tell, we have to work together. And as you can tell, this is a bipartisan school administrator and elected officials working together in this matter. Schools should be safe. No parent should ever worry about sending their child to school to be worried about what's going to happen when they're at school. I also want to thank the governor for showing leadership, true leadership. I participated in one of those sessions, and he didn't delegate to anybody in that room. He gave us all voice, but he also cut us off when we needed to hear from somebody else. But it was really an exercise that we had the opportunity to participate in this event for 3 days. And he heard from victims, from their families. He heard from educators. He heard from legislators. He heard from mental health professionals. And what I do applaud the governor on is that I talk often that if you don't have a product, it's much better to have the stakeholders involved, follow a process, and then come up with a product. Because therefore you have much more meaning and support when you have more people that have voice. And there was definitely voice in the meeting that I took part in. It supposed to last about an hour and a half, and it went about 3 hours, and we were having trouble shutting it down. So what you're going to hear today is the culmination of our meeting and several other meetings that happened with all deliberate speed. And it's pretty phenomenal that the state of Texas, as large and diverse as we are, we could come together under the leadership of the governor, the lieutenant governor, and other people to get us to the place where we are now. I also want to thank the governor once again for his proactive leadership in this matter. And so with all respect now, we'll turn it over to the governor of the great state of Texas, Governor Greg Abbott. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Well, Dr. Hinojosa, thank you for your very kind words, but I also want to thank you for your leadership here at the Dallas Independent School District. We have with us here today someone who is no stranger to the Dallas Independent School District, somebody who has been a guiding force in the effort that we're talking about here today, as well as a guiding force in advancing education across the state of Texas. And that, of course, is the person that I chose to be the commissioner for the TEA, Mike Morath. Thank you so much for being here with us here today. Well, Dr. Hinojosa, I want to go back to the time that you spent with us in the governor's office participating in these roundtables. I truly appreciate your candid and engaged involvement in that process. As you accurately articulate, this was a very robust discussion, both during the time when you were there as well as during the other days.